Hello and welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So we've got LPDDR5 and RAM support, but now we are getting a new RAM reportedly coming as JDC publishes first LPDDR6 standard, a new interface promising double the effective bandwidth of the current gen, which is LPDDR5. So essentially, we are getting a better RAM, and they had published it in JD 2009 209-6, and the group says that it improved LPDDR6 performance by increasing the number of subchannels and decreasing their size. DDR5 splits the 64-bit channel used by DDR4 into two independent 32-bit subchannels, and LPDDR6 improves this by using four 24-bit subchannels, resulting in lower latency and higher concurrency. The group has also lowered the voltage requirement for the memory and deployed additional power saving features like dynamic voltage frequency scaling for lower voltage. So LPDDR6 is going to be more power efficient essentially, and also along with it, it's going to be faster. As you can see, it says LPDDR6 will have a data rate between 10,667 to 14,400 mega transfers per second, which translate to effective bandwidth of 28.5 to 38.4 gigabits per second. Yeah, we don't see it as much when compared to DDR5, but there are current DDR5 models which are overclocked. And essentially, in this scenario, what they are saying is LPDDR6 will effectively be at this transfer speed at base, and after all the overclocking, we might get better throughput. But LPDDR5, it's going on right now, and DDR6 we might not see it this year. Next year it will take few years, like 2 years or so, to get it. But also Micron is slated to start supplying JDDR7 memory interface for RTX 50 series, and this is reportedly coming with for basically in mass production. As you can see, previously it was Samsung which was manufacturing it, but now they are essentially going to go with Micron. Don't know why, but Micron is reportedly joining the list of memory suppliers for NVIDIA's RTX 50 series graphics card. So yeah, Micron is coming into the fold. It was previously done by Samsung, but now Micron is entering the chart. So we might get more graphics card by NVIDIA. Still upon it. Next up, we also got some news regarding RX 9070 GRE, which has been tested, and it fills the gap essentially between RX 9060 XT and 9070. It is not essentially the last generation 7900 GRE equivalent. Yeah, it's better, but it's not that better. As you can see on the screen here in this image, 7900 GRE with 12 GB scores like 68.7, which is far lower than RTX 4070 Super also, which was previous generation. It can't even beat RTX 5070. It is almost a comparable, a little bit faster compared to 7900 GRE, but it is not like that powerful, I will say. And in ray tracing, average 9070 GRE is almost a little bit faster compared to 7900 GRE. It is not that better of a graphics card if you want to have, if you essentially want a price to performance card. Yeah, it is price to performance, but yeah, you can just at that point goes with 9070 XT. Next up, first AMD next generation's Ryzen CPU sample with Zen 6 cores reportedly reach partners. We already heard the rumors about it. I already made a video on it and stuff like that, and it came from Moore's Law is dead. But now an engineering sample has already been distributed. This won't be revolution, it will be an evolution. There will be more cores per CCD, and instead of a single memory controller there will be two. Details are still scarce. Memory channel will remain at 2. No new boost technology are expected, and curve optimization remains unchanged. Hydra support won't be an issue, and it comes from one USMUS, so it's pretty reputed. And Zen 6 is also coming it's already in distribution phase. Essentially what it means, it's in the engineering sample has came from TSMC essentially to the labs of AMD, and they are reportedly working on it. So yeah, it's pretty nice to see Zen 6 is right on track. Also, lastly for today, ADA 64 is preparing for next generation hardware. ADA 64 has added support for Zen 6 CPUs and unannounced RX 9060 non-XT GPU. As you can see, GPU detail for RX 9060 and 9060 XT, and 9060 XT has not been launched. Not 9060 XT has been launched, but not normal XT, non-XT part. So the support has been there, and the preliminary support for Zen 6 desktop as well as server and mobile GPUs are being added. But yeah, that's it for me today. What do you think about the news? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.